Well, hello and welcome to my latest video. Now, I'm wearing the cap, so regular viewers will know that I'm doing an unboxing and unpackaging. Slight difference today, this is not exactly a cycling unpackaging, so it's a little bit different. Now, I have about 3,500 subscribers. And I want to thank all of those people who've recently subscribed to the channel, and of course all those people who've subscribed to the channel all along. Fairly recent growth spurt there in my subscribers. So I'm fairly new to the kind of whole YouTube thing, and I don't have sponsors falling over themselves to ask me to showcase their product. It may happen at some stage in the future, but it happened yet. So when I got an email out of the blue from an organisation saying, we really like your style and want to kind of link up with you, as you can imagine, I was pretty up-chuffed, as we used to say back in the 70s. I was well up-chuffed. So I emailed them back and said, look, I'm a little bit wary of this because I'm quite naive in the old YouTube thing, and I do know there's a lot of scammers out there. So what is it about my style that you like? Just, you know, wanting to prove that they were genuine and weren't just trying to offer me Russian MILFs, which is what lots of other people seem to do. And anyway, they didn't answer that question, although they did respond with a bit more information. So I said, okay, all right, yep, nice of you to reach out to me, and what is it that you've got to offer? Well, they've sent me this, or rather, they sent me a voucher code to get this for free. So I put in the voucher code, and then it says, pay £5, please. So I thought, hang on a minute. So I emailed them and said, what's all this about paying £5? And they said, well, you get it for free, but you've got to pay for the postage. Now, I thought that was a little bit sharp practice, guys, if I'm honest. And the thing that it is, and I will get round to telling you what it is, it's on a subscription service. So when I filled out my information, I said that I'm paying £5 to get this free item, but I'm not subscribed, just so that you know that. But then when I got the confirmation, it said, well, thank you for subscribing. So again, I was a little bit annoyed about that, guys. And if you're watching, learn a lesson. So I emailed them about that, and they said, no, if you don't want to subscribe, just cancel it when you get the first item, which puts the onus on me, right? Which I think is a little bit of sharp practice. So I want to get those comments out of the way first before I get on to what the actual item is. Now, I'll open the package here, which is my famous single-use packaging. So my good friend Nigel Thunberg is not going to be happy about that. I suppose the thing about single-use packaging, I go on about it, people go on about it. If you don't want to have single-use packaging, we'll stop packaging things in single-use plastic packaging. I mean, it's not my fault, is it? The whole poxy planet is going to hell in a handcart. Or what did I hear it described as? Going to Hull in a handcart. That was it. Well, if you've got to go to Hull at all, I suppose you might as well go in a handcart. Right, I'm taking this out, and it is. The company is called T-Post, and it is a Swedish company, and their idea, and I've got to say, I like their idea. It's been going for a little bit of time, but it's very new to me. Their idea is that magazines and print media are dying, so they would try and find different ways of getting print material out to the public. And the idea that they came up with is that they would have a monthly T-shirt, and on the T-shirt would be printed an article. So it's like a wearable magazine, and it's £35 monthly subscription, in return for which you get a T-shirt every month which has got some article or something on it. So this is the free one that they have sent me for the £5 postage cost that I paid. It would normally cost £35, so, you know, thanks for that, guys. That's a fair offer, despite my caveats that I said earlier. And it is free, free worldwide postage from Sweden. So if you sign up for T-Post, what you get is a monthly t-shirt with something printed on it. So let's just take this out and see what it is. And it's quite a nice t-shirt, actually. No, it's quite nice. And this is the inside of the t-shirt, right? And this particular article is Bakdafukup, and this says, pandemic or no pandemic, sometimes you need to just chill out, calm down and tell everyone to, in the wise words of 1993 rap sensation Onyx, Bakdafukup. The self-isolation in the wake of COVID-19 may present a welcome break from the stress of everyday life, but what happens when we get too comfortable with the social distancing? You go full hikikomori, that's what. Well, I guess the article, the magazine article printed on this t-shirt will explain what this whole Bakdafukup business is. That is the inside of the t-shirt. So the article is printed on the inside, and on the outside is printed a design which in this case is Bakdafukup, which obviously stands for something, but I don't know what it stands for. This t-shirt, by the way, is a size large, and this seems pretty large to me. Are Swedish people generally obese? No, they're not, are they? Because you know how when you buy a cycling jersey, an Italian cycling jersey, I mean, their large is everybody else's really small. So in Castelli cycle jerseys, the size I take is extra large, because otherwise I can't get anything to fit me. So I ordered a large t-shirt. I didn't order an extra large t-shirt, which sometimes I would order. I ordered a large t-shirt from these people, and this seems really, really very large. Perhaps it's a big article. That's why. Quite nice quality. Quite nice feel to the t-shirt. The only way to read the article, because it's printed on the inside, does that make sense? So it's only you who can read the article. It's not anybody that you sort of pass in the street who might look at you and say, oh, that's interesting, can I read that article? Well, they can't, because it's on the inside of the t-shirt as opposed to the outside of the t-shirt. And I suppose I will read this. Bakdafukup obviously means something. I don't know what it means yet. It probably says it on this article here. I can't find it. So there it is. So what is it? T-Post is a wearable magazine. You subscribe to it. It costs £35 or maybe €35 per month, in for which you get a monthly t-shirt which has got a logo or something printed on the outside and has the story printed on the inside. If you think that's a nice idea, and I do think, by the way, I think that's a clever idea. I admire these guys. Peter Lundgren, I think his name is, the guy. I admire them for what they're trying to do. I admire them for their originality. I admire them for their ideas. I admire them sort of for their execution. Not very happy about being, in effect, forced to subscribe to something which I now need to unsubscribe from. Not because I don't think it's a good idea, but because I think £35 a month is just too expensive, guys. So there's my thoughts about it. And I don't buy a t-shirt every month. I do buy quite a lot of cycling stuff, but I don't buy a t-shirt every month. Now, I did reach out to them when I emailed them and said, as you are such admirers of my style, you may know that I write various things about cycling and other topics. So how about using some of my cycling material on your t-shirts? I haven't actually responded to that, but I will chase them up when I send them an email thanking them for their t-shirts. So a little bit different video today, not perhaps what you're normally used to, but I do think, or I do hope, you get something a bit different from my channel, and maybe that's why some of you have subscribed. So to all those 3,500 subscribers, welcome. Glad you're enjoying the channel. Hope you enjoy my videos, and stick around for the next one. See you next time. Well, there it is. I've put the t-shirt on, and actually it fits quite nicely, and it's a nice feeling t-shirt. So nice fabric, nice probably cotton. It doesn't have the and it doesn't have anything on the front, does it? I'll turn around and I can't see what you can see because I'm looking the opposite direction, so I assume you can see what's written on the back. I still don't know what Babaduk actually means. Probably I will read it and find out. So there it is. It's T-Post. If you're interested, Google them, search for them, and if you're interested, sign up. Nice idea for a company, and I wish them success. Whether I'll continue to subscribe is another matter. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.